where is my YouTube channel going? Because YouTube has changed so much. So I was recently like kind of delving a little bit deeper into how it's changed and why we're being driven more like by algorithms and not so much community. And I think, you know, my channel has always been heavily reliant on the community aspect. Like we've all kind of started with a community, building a community. And for as long as I can remember, I mean, I have people, like some of you have been with me for a very long time, and I just really appreciate it so much. And now YouTube is like, okay, you've got to start creating more discoverable, like discovery content, more trending content. And I am not a trendy person. I'm not. I don't know, what do you call, I'm a Gen X, an early Gen Xer. And John's a late baby boomer, right? We're on that cusp. I think there's even another name they're using for that. I can't remember what it is when you're a late baby boomer, but that's kind of where we're at. I am not a trendy person. It's really hard for me I don't trust trends. Like I'm the type of person that will watch the trend for a while, and finally about the time the trend's on the way out, then I jump on board and everybody else is going out the door. That's how I am. So I have a hard time, you know, kind of keeping up with the trends. But I've been watching these videos with these new YouTube new YouTubers coming on, and a lot of them are my age, similar to my age. My demographic here is like around between 35 and 55 is like I have a strong demographic in that age group. And then I have, you know, of course, others who are over 55 all the way up to 80 and 90. But the primary, I don't know how much I trust those numbers too, because you think some people have their account open under, like somebody else opened them, maybe they're a younger person, like their child or somebody opened the account for them, or you just never know, right? Or if people are being honest about their age. I never know about that. But according to my demographics, you know, that's what it says. And I think people in that generation are more trendy, and I'm not trendy. And for me to try to keep up is just awkward, and it just looks funny. So, but there's a trend where YouTubers at my age are getting on, and they're creating content, and they're growing. And I just watched a video, and I'm not going to call anyone out, because she's great. I mean, I love that people of my age and older are getting on YouTube and starting to talk about things that they really want to talk about. That's why I'm here, and I want to do more of that. But it's really difficult because your voice gets kind of lost in the very loud crowd out there, and I feel sometimes like I don't really have much to say that people would want to hear, because it's all been said. But I'm the only one that can say it in my own voice. So that's why I love for all of us to get on and talk about real things, real topics, and you know, unscripted. I love unscripted, just real conversation. So I try to have notes nearby, and I try to, you know, to do that and not deliver it like I'm doing a coaching workshop. Those days are over, you know. It creeps up sometimes, and that's my comfort zone, is to be able to speak in a more controlled environment. It's very challenging to speak in an environment like this where I'm just speaking. This is really difficult for me, but it's kind of where this is my sweet spot. This is my opportunity for growth. So this is where I'm at. Anyway, I'm watching a lot of these YouTubers my age who are getting on, and they're like, oh, I don't know if I should quit. I've only posted 3 videos and I didn't get any views. And I'm looking at the 3rd video they've posted, and they have 600 views now, and I look back and oh, they only had 100 views on their first video, and oh, they only had 300 views on their second video, and oh, but should I persevere or should I keep going? Is that real? I mean, seriously, is that like, should I just jump off of here and start a new channel and maybe I would grow? According to YouTube, that's not the case, because each video is going to be measured by they're not going to look at what you've done before. They're going to take each video and sort of put it out there in the algorithms based on the performance of that video. And they don't do it based on your video. They do it based on the viewer and what the viewer is watching. And if your video actually would be of interest to that person. So it's not even really about your video so much as if there's somebody who wants to hear the topic that you're talking about. And I think a lot of my topics that I talk about are just like, I'm still in La La Land. I'm still like, I'm 5 years behind. I haven't even ever really got on the shorts bandwagon. So, anyway, so I'm experimenting a lot. I'm having fun. But as soon as I start, like, I can really, I start comparing myself to these newer YouTube channels and how what they're saying. And it's discouraging. It really is for some of us who've been around for a very long time. And I think some of them too have been on, had other channels and they started all over. And I don't want to start all over. I've worked hard. And I think there's something to be said for having every single one of my videos up and you can see what it really looks like. And you can watch my voice and how it's changed. And especially because I've been on here long enough, you can see the wrinkles creeping on my face, right? So, thank goodness for good lighting and all, but honestly, it is, and I can tell you one thing, it hasn't gotten easier. Like, I don't feel more comfortable on camera now than I did back then. I really don't. I still feel awkward on camera sometimes. And I've had people say, well, you act like you seem like you're comfortable, but, oh, my stomach gets butterflies, and I film a lot and it doesn't get posted. So I'm trying to just get in this flow where I film and post, and not worry so much about it because if I don't post, if I only post the things I'm comfortable with posting, nothing's going to get posted. That's the truth. So, well, anyway, John's on his way back in. So, yeah, I just thought I'd jump on and share. I did do, like, I'm going to start doing more I'll do some vlogs on this long form content, but my shopping hauls, I think when I'm doing any of those, I'm going to go to a more shorts. I'm going to use that for my shorts. So those little clips of me shopping, or here's what I bought at Walgreens or Walmart, I'm going to switch to shorts. I just did a really short video for a Walmart haul, or it was a delivery. And I told John we should have filmed it in vertical and we could have used it as a shorts because it was so short. I'm trying. So, all right, I think you'll see John coming back. So thanks for watching. Take care. We'll do a shorts video and show you what John just bought. Oh,